Hey folks, Landstryder here. This is episode 20 of my post-Finem spoiler series. Today, I want to get into making a mob spawner because I really need some experience when I need some experience. So, I would like to finish off enchanting some of these bits of armor, and it's just kind of a pain in the butt to go out and kill mobs at nighttime to get the experience. And I did find that cooking out the gene samples gave me lots of experience, but I've pretty much got my super bee thing almost to where it needs to be. There's a couple I still need. I still need to get the lifespan and territory. But that's not for today. And I'm not. I did kind of threaten you with some tree breeding today, but we're gonna skip that today. We'll come back to that next episode probably. So I want to have more. I want to be more ready for that. Plus, I need the experience to add the Apra stuff to my suit so that I can actually have some jungle bees in there without getting stung up all the time. And there's another add-on that I want to get is the Naturalist Eye. So again, I need experience. So I've dug this hole over here. If we turn on our chunk lines, we can see that it goes right back to the end of this chunk. Now, I was thinking that, or I might have said before, that I was thinking that if I ever moved away from the base or if I had to be away from the base, that I would put a chunk loader over here of some kind. And they're kind of expensive, but it would probably be worth it to keep this area loaded while I'm not here. Like if I have to go on exploration or go hang out in a village for a while. And this is one of the chunks that would be loaded. So if I wanted to leave my mob spawner that I end up making running, let's turn that on to fast mode. If I wanted to leave my mob spawner running, then this would be a good chunk to leave it in. So let's make our powered spawners. Let's get into that. That's what we need next. Also need to get some food value. Take a quick dip in our sucrose. And dump all of these extra stone materials and stuff. Actually, we can put these away. The dirt, the obsidian, marble, limestone. I really need to bring my... I'll just throw that in there. I really need to bring my drawers back over from over there. I still have some drawers over there that have stuff in them. Limestone and things. And then we switch these to regular stone. I don't know if there's any space in this thing in a minute here. It's almost full. Not quite full, though. Alright. And I got a bunch of algae that I can pitch into the recycler. Alright, let's look at these spawners. Spawners. Right here. So powered spawner is going to require some kind of head. A Franken zombie, which is going to take a Z-logic circuit. So solarium, silicon, redstone, and a zombie head. So I've got some heads in here. I got a decent amount of zombie heads. I want to start with 3 spawners. So let's go ahead and make 3 Z-logics. So where's any Z-logic? Anywhere? Anywhere? I don't think I have any Z-logics ready to go now. So let me grab the I need more solarium. So gold and soul sand. Soul sand? I'm sure I have. Oh, it's over in the drawer, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, it's in the drawer. Pretty sure. Let me go grab my jetpack. Fly over there. Maybe we'll see if that jungle tree grew up yet. Go faster. There we go. Turn off these lines now. Jungle tree didn't grow yet. I don't know. Soul sand? Yeah. No, I want to stack. Plenty of soul sand around to get to still. Grass is spreading decently. Back over here. Swap my chest back out. I like to keep this one on because it's got the water built into it. As long as I remember to fill it from time to time. It's all good. Or vibrant alloy, because I'll probably be needing that. Maybe. I don't know. So I got something I should start considering while I'm waiting for that to cook. Is I went out to get some power over there, and I was thinking I was just going to run power off this capacitor here. Or I could just run it right along here. Take the max power conduit. It's not a big deal. Either way, I got plenty of materials to make both of those types of conduits. So actually, let's go ahead and make the maximum tier conduit. Where is it at? I'll need this. I wanted to see if I had any already. I could swear that I did, but it doesn't look like it. If I did, I put it someplace else. Not in there. Alright, solarium should be ready. I should have redstone, and the other thing was silicon right there. So this guy, really need to put a capacitor in there. Oh, not this guy. Slice, splice. So that, and that. And then that, and that. And as soon as the last one starts, as soon as this one starts, I'll throw in the materials for the last one. And then I can go do something else. There we go. Make the conduit and run that. Because powered spawners do require power. Grab some binder. And there we go. What? Come on. Moving my mouse a little too fast or something there. I don't know. Let me just get a bunch of that. A stack of that. That'll work. That should cover the distance. And then some, I hope. Let's see. Just put anything away that we can. Drop these materials off that we don't need right this second. Come on back over here. Let's start running some cable. So I'm just going to run it right along the top edge of this. Straight over into there. Oh, don't have my jetpack. Nope, need to go up those stairs. This way. So it's going to be right there. Should be like right here. Yeah, I think that's right. Did I not run it? There we go. I think. Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's run this back. I want to go. I'll just run the conduit back this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll go out. Right about here is where I put the spawners. And I didn't pay no attention to the dimensions of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Okay. Maybe I should put 4 spawners in, make it nice and even. Maybe I will. I don't know. So we'll just we'll set it up like we're gonna put potentially puts 4 spawners in. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it should work. Should work. Actually, yeah, so I don't need this one here. That one there, or there, because we're going to come up a level here. I want to fill back in with stuff that's not going to... Yeah, there we go. Well, I'm not going to see it anyway, but most of the time. There we go. And we're set up for 4 spawners. Maybe I'll only start with 2, and then later I might add some more. So, and then I'm going to want... Oh, how did I put that there? Don't go there. I'm also going to want some controls for my spawners. So I want to just be able to toggle them off and on with a lever. So we're going to need this stuff right here. Insulated redstone cable. We're going to need a lot more of it than that. So we're going to need redstone and silicon into here. Let's see. We'll start with 12 and 12. That should make enough, I think. I hope. I really need a place in here for this. Here, I really don't need any more limestone. I think I got a void upgrade over there for the extra stuff, so it's just gonna void it. I think that's what it's gonna do. I'm not sure. I'm not sure though. Calcium carbonate. I got tons of it. What I come in here for? I have no idea. Let's get these redstone alloy wires, and we're gonna need more conduit facade or conduit binder. So might as well just there. Let's see if this is enough. This might be enough. Ah, come on. Mouse doesn't want to work today. There we go. So I guess we would have our window like right here. Maybe it'd just be a 2x window. And maybe it'd be 3 tall. Yeah. A 2x window, 3 tall, and then we need a way. See, I don't know if I want to put the Killer Joe over there, if I want to put the Killer Joe right here. I think I want to put the Killer Joe right here so I can have access to it from this side. So I might need to change its weapon occasionally. Then we will put the controls for the spawners here. And I'll put 2 on this side. We'll need to run right down along here. Some power and stuff. So if I put there's no perfect center. So if I put Joe right here, actually, why not I put Joe here? That way I'm not gonna run the power as far. And that'll come up like to right there. Then the insulated conduit's gonna come. Whoops, where'd I go with that? I don't need you over there. Come back here. Did I pick it back up? I don't know. But I need to come up over this way into here. I also need to come over this way. Might as well just go ahead and bring that right there. And then up. No, no. Come on. There we go. No, just don't need you there. Don't need you there either. Okay. There we go. And I also need to run it out to the spawn locations. So there. Come on. And is that all connected? Yeah, it's all connected. Good. Alright, so that's some of the things done. Oh, you know what else we need? We need an obelisk. We need an experience obelisk to store the experience. Obelisk? Did I make one of these? I don't think I made one of these. No, I don't. It would have been right there if it was. So, experience obelisk right here. So I need a machine chassis, an experience rod with solarium and energized alloy. So that 2 pieces. Actually, I already have the solarium. So let's make one of those. And then hopefully I've got a machine chassis in here already. I do. I have 2 machine chassis, which is probably perfect because I'm actually going to need a lot more. But I need one for the Joe and one for one for the experience obelisk. But I also need a bunch. I'll need 4 more for the spawners too if I'm going to do 4 spawners. So there we go. There's my experience obelisk. Gosh, I hate to, how am I going to do that? Maybe I'll have the glass on the inside here. Maybe I have a double layer of glass. So we actually need a couple pieces of fluid conduit. Oh, you know what else I'm going to need? I'm going to need a vat. I just remembered. I gotta feed the Joe nutrient solution in order to make it work. So I totally have not made a vat yet. So we're going to have to get into that today, too. Yeah. Well, I didn't think this all through very well. Okay, so, yeah, I need, well, if I put the Joe right beside the experience obelisk, I shouldn't need any pipes for that. And then I can pipe some fluid in to the Joe, the nutrient solution. So let's look at the Killer Joe. Let's look at what it's going to take to make this. It's going to be a Frankenzombie. We need a Frankenzombie for each of our spawners as well. So let's look at Franken zombie is a Z logic with a zombie soul. So I need to get my soul vials. That's what that's what I'm looking at here. Soul vials and go get some zombies. Zombie souls. Oh. Maybe if I put my that on. Oh, I'm getting shot at. And we'll find a zombie or two. There's one. There's a couple. Doesn't matter if they're big zombies or little zombies or special zombies or anything. As long as it's a zombie. There we go. Got my zombie souls. Oh, I could have used a plague zombie. I'm getting shot at by something there. And I think I'm out of bullets in my one turret, so I might need to do something about that. So let me grab my 3 Z logics, put those in there, and then come on, zombie soul. Oh, giant zombie. They're all giant zombies, and they're not gonna work, really? Oh, that should totally work. Oh, that's disappointing. So if the giant zombies aren't going to work, how can I get rid of these guys? Here's a good idea. We'll drop them. The sun's about to come up, so I'm not going to get a chance to go look for other zombies. These all are... Whoops. These are all giant zombies. I mean, regular zombies. Well, that's gonna put a hamper on things. So if I don't find a regular zombie, or at least a non-giant zombie to try this with, let me try that plague zombie. See if he's over here still. Did he get shot up? Yeah, I don't like you. I don't see him anywhere. Oh, hey, look. The tree grew. So there's that. I might have to do a jump cut here because I'm gonna have to figure out how to get zombies. Regular ones, or, you know, try some other zombies. Obviously, giant zombie doesn't work. I think it might just be because it was a giant zombie. There's some zombies in the wall over there, or under the ground someplace right over here. Can I find those? Can I find these guys somehow? I hear him. I hate to make more places for mobs to spawn, but... Oh, there's the cave. That looks like a normal zombie. Let me get him. Did I get him? Zombie. Normal zombie. Perfect. Now, I think there's another one like right over here. No, that's a creeper. Ooh, and is that a normal zombie? No, it's a plague zombie and a nasty creeper. But there's one more zombie in here. I hear him. Baby zombie too. Ooh, you look like a normal zombie. So yeah, if you just find a normal zombie, and then maybe the first spawner that I make should be a normal zombie spawner. Seems like would probably be a good idea. Yeah. So zombie, plague zombie, and zombie. Okay, so let's try with the plague zombie, see if that'll even work. Plague zombie? No. Regular zombie? Yes. Go. Oh, I'm short a level. I'm short 1 experience level. I'm gonna kill something. Well, I do not like the fact that I can see creepers that look like they are in my base. Please tell me you are not in my base. They are under my base. Okay. Well, at least they're not in the base. So, I gotta do something to get just enough experience. Okay, there's a creeper. The problem with killing him with this sword is it's not a one-hit kill. Is that enough? No, not quite. No, so I can go over to that pig village right there. I'm pretty sure it still has its spawners. And we'll get them. We'll get the experience that way, I guess, killing zombie pigmen. Yeah, this one still has a spawner. I've not done anything to it. Ooh. Hey, stop it! Oh, and I'm poisoned. Well, I'm hungered. Come on, give me some more experience here. I just gotta wait for some to spawn. Oh, it's brutish. That was a nasty one. But it did give me enough experience to finish off the thing, I think. This is going to be a long episode. I did not expect the spawners to be a long episode. There's more involved to this than I thought it would be. That's okay. That's why I like my pack. It's more involved than you might think it would be. There we go. What? What? Is it because I didn't... Oh, really? Oh, I probably only had one level to start with. Ha ha ha! I should get that off my bar before I go crazy. Alright, so I'm going to have to farm some experience in order to get this thing going, at least. So I'll be back after I do some XP farming and get some parts made. Alright, now that I finally got enough experience to get my first Franken zombie, let's look at making that spawner. So in order to make the spawner, I need the machine chassis, 2 vibrant crystals, some electrical steel, and a head. Pretty sure I've got all of that over here. Got plenty of different heads. I got a ton of zombie heads. So no problem using that. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. Oh yeah, duh. There we go. We need those and the electrical steel. 2, 3, 4 of those. I think there's a creeper. I think there's an enderman in my base. And I'm going to leave him be. Hopefully he won't steal anything. Hopefully he won't steal anything. Vital anyway. And then these. That's going to give me my powered spawner. Nice. Which is empty. Combined with a broken spawner and an anvil. Well, now the broken spawner that you put in it is going to be what it spawns. So the only ones I got are zombie pigman spawners. So I want to make a different one. Whoa. What was... I looked at him, I think. He's a little guy, too. Hopefully, I think he touched my, I think he went in my bowl of food, and he didn't like it, because it's liquid. If we put a spawner in here, with our other zombie, 15 more levels. Okay, I guess I'll be back again after I get 15 more levels. Alright, I'm back with my 15 levels, and I can finally do this, which is going to go ahead and that's going to take a while, but I did just check something to actually combine the spawner with the powered spawner, the broken spawner with the powered spawner in order to set it. It's going to cost me another 30 levels. Man, I need an experience farm to make my experience farm. Wow. So yeah, I did get another zombie soul while I was out, but I can't do nothing with that until I get another 10 levels. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is that's turning out to be troublesome, but I think once it's done, I'll definitely be happy that I have it. because there's so many things that I want to do with experience, and I just don't have it because I don't have a mob farm or anything like that. And I don't go out looking for a fight usually. I try to stay in my base most of the time. So, but I need to go out and get 30 levels now in order to make my first spawner. So, I will be back again. Alrighty, I'm back again. And I had the brilliant idea of going and taking some cardboard boxes and bringing some spawners, some pigment spawners over here and putting them down temporarily so that I could just easily get the experience from these guys. It did cost me though. It cost me a life because when I was unboxing them, yeah, I've died 11 times now. When I was unboxing them, I didn't quite get out of the room fast enough and they started spawning on top of me, and I couldn't close up the door quick enough, and then they got out in here, and yeah, it was a whole mess. But I did eventually get back in here. Now, this is one of the, and I was really, really glad that I have my my beds in this nice secure room, or it could have been much worse. So yeah, I was able to just come over here, grab up my pistol and a little bit of this junk armors and weapons and stuff in here, and was able to go back in there and clear them out long enough to close up the gap, and then farm them the rest of the way for all the experience that I needed. I went ahead and put the obelisk down so that I could fill it up just in case something else went wrong and I didn't want to lose any experience. So now that I got my at least 30 levels in there, the spawner should definitely be done by this time. Oh yeah, it's done. Zombie spawner. So come back over here, and I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3 for 30 levels. Now you notice that it still has 11 levels left in there. That's kind of nice. So this is a very efficient way to expend your experience. Oh no, it's this plus this will make a powered spawner, a zombie. So there's the first one done. First powered spawner. Now I will need to get in there and get rid of those pigment spawners. I'm just gonna break them when I do go to get in there. But I feel like maybe my Joe would be a really good thing to have at this point. So let's look at what it takes to make that and to operate it. So if I want a killer Joe, get that probably going pretty quick. It's just fused quartz and a Franken zombie and some dark stuff. Actually, that's pretty cheap. We can make the Franken zombie real quick. Well, maybe not real quick. So it's Franken zombie is a Z logic with a zombie soul and 10 levels. Now eventually I can pipe experience into these too, so that I don't have to keep doing it from by retrieving it and using it this way. I can actually pipe experience directly into these, which would be nice. So there we go. That's going to make our Franken zombie, and then we're going to need some fused quartz. I should have, if I don't have some over there already, it's not hard to make. And some dark steel. I definitely have that. So dark steel, 1, 2, 3 of that. Fused quartz, if I have it, I would have thought it was in there. It's not there. Okay, so some quartz. I got plenty of that. So it's 4 for each piece. I needed 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Throw that in there. Get the last of that out of there. That should just cook up in just pretty quick. Pretty quick. 3 and 1 more is 5 total. So now I can make Killer Joe. There he is. He's pretty awesome now. I think he will face away from me when I place him, so I want to place him here. Yeah, he doesn't actually need power. I don't know what I was thinking about for that. I don't think he needs power. Yeah, he faces away from me. And he needs a weapon to use. So I'm going to actually have to give him some kind of weapon. Let's see if I give him a decent... I bet it's... Ooh, what's that? Soulbound? No, it don't matter. That smite weapon might not be bad. Sharpness 2. He'll eventually break it, because it does take durability. Take XP. Take 10 levels of XP. Does he require experience to run? I don't know. Maybe he does. I don't think so. But he does require a nutrient solution in order to operate. So we gotta make a vat. So let's take a look at what it takes to make the vat. We need to make that for a quest anyway. I kind of was skipped over it originally, but let's do it now. Fluid tank, 2 fluid tanks, and a machine chassis. Machine chassis, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I got me some machine chassis. I figured I might as well make a bunch of them because I'm going to need them in the future, especially if I want to make a few more spawners and other things. So now I need some of these, which is going to require more bars. I need 2 of these. What's the rest? Glass, iron. I should have all that. Let's try it. Yeah, 1, 2. I think I only need 1 vat for this, at least at first. I'm also going to need a cauldron. What else? An electrical steel. Do I have enough electrical steel in here? Ooh, just enough to bake this. 1 vat. Missing something. What am I missing? Something on the bottom, probably. Oh, furnace. Okay. Can do that. That's not too bad. Now, I'd like to take a moment to point out that if you think my recipes are hard and complicated, you should try playing the new Infinity Evolved in expert mode, because it puts my recipes to shame as far as the difficulty. And I need to get some food back in me here real quick. Alright, so there we go. What I think I want to do is I want to put the vat directly below. Yeah, can I do that? Is that going to work? I don't think it needs... actually, that might not work. Because if I put the vat directly below it, I might need the flight pack. I can do that. If I put the vat directly below it, I won't be able to access the bottom of the Joe to pull the experience out. But I shouldn't necessarily need it if I put the obelisk right beside it. So we shall, we'll try to, we'll try it this way if I have to rearrange it later. And then I have to rearrange it. But I don't need power to the Joe. I need distillate, or, fluid, this stuff. So I'm going to need water into there. So where can I pull water from? I'm probably going to pull water from all the way over here. So a whole bunch of fluid conduits. Do I have a bunch of fluid conduits made up? I do not. Conduits, nope. There's like 1 fluid conduit there. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm going to have to make some fluid conduits. Let me see what I ran over here, because closest that I actually have water would be right here, and this is just standard fluid conduit. It's not special in any way, which I believe is going to be some conduit binder and a little bit of hardened glass, or just glass, I think. Just quite clear glass, I think will do it. Put those together. That's going to give me a couple, let's see, better get at least a half a stack and see if that gets us to where we need to go. So at this point we're going to go into the wall, go down there somewhere, because I should be able to tie in. And in fact, if I'm going to do that, I might as well go in the wall up here, since I'm going to be hitting the back of this machine anyway. I'm probably going to be hitting the bottom of that machine too. Come down here and look. I really need the jetpack so that I can fly up there. I want to run it right along that power conduit. And if I do that, let's get our fluid conduit back out. I'm going to run right here along this conduit. We can probably go ahead and go right through the wall here. That's not going to hurt anything. And then right along here. And yeah, right here's the conduit. Actually, we're not going to hit the bottom of it. We're going to come down this way of that machine. There we go. Now we go back upstairs and force the connection. First of all, I can remove these couple of bits right here because we don't need that connected to the back anymore. And then just tell this to connect. We should start getting water flowing all the way over to the vat. Yeah? Let me check. Looking here? Yes. We are getting water in here. Good. Okay, so nutrient distillation. Nutrient distillation is any kind of head, possibly, mushrooms, and I think, yeah, raw meat, mushrooms. What else can go on the side? Can I put anything other than mushrooms? Netherwort. Sugar. Seems like mushrooms and netherwort give me a better result. And I think zombie flesh can go here. Yeah, zombie flesh can go there. Best results are from heads. The interesting thing is I actually got a whole stack of zombie heads from killing all those dudes. And I got a ton of them. So I think I want to take a half stack of zombie heads. And the other thing was mushrooms. I've got a decent amount of mushrooms right here too. Yeah, and they're not hard. I could even set up a synthesizer to grow these, or I could possibly grow them on agricraft crops. So let's throw these in here. Throw those two things in there, and it should start going ahead and making some nutrient distillation. It takes a little bit of time. Progress. You can see it starts to turn like a that green color. And then I think it's going to make me a bucket of it here in a second. Any moment now. There we go. We got our first actually 750 millibuckets, so it's 3/4 of a bucket. But what I can do is I can configure this to go ahead and push the nutrient distillation up into the Zombie Joe. Perfect. Well, maybe not perfect yet, but we're getting there. We're getting some progress here. So now that it's got some more nutrient distillation, oh look at that! It's killing mobs. It's doing it. It's doing it, and it's gaining experience. Perfect. So let's. Yeah, we don't have nowhere for the items to go, so that's a problem. We're gonna need to make a place for all this stuff to go. Yeah, I didn't even think about all that. And I need to get in there and kill off all the guys. So let's use the quite clear glass first of all, because I want to. Whoops, there's my pickaxe. I want to replace the top of this with the quite clear glass. I need to get into there. So the other thing is I want to put the this guy. Oops, I don't have no inventory space. Drop something here. There we go. I can pick that up. Drop that. And that's going to go there. See, those guys are not quite close enough for the Joe to activate, I think was what it is. And that sword is going to run out of power, or run out of durability real quick. I want to get that. Right. Shoot one of these guys. Get them to come closer. Come here, guys. Come on. Get him to come close to the Killer Joe here. Maybe he's not killing anything because he's got something in his inventory. Is that it? I don't know. But we can configure this guy to go ahead and push his experience out into the obelisk beside it. That would be nice. So now that's going to be our experience gain. Now all I need is a place to put all of the items. Some place to send the items to. Well, for one, let's go ahead and fix the floor back in. So I don't need that. Well, anyway, let me at least get in there. I'll see if I can get. Maybe if I break this. Oh no, that I can't do that. So that too much stuff. Too much stuff in my inventory here. Drop off some things here. Drop some stuff. That. Anything to go back in there? Mushrooms, don't need those. Iron. Done with these slabs so they can just get broke down. Then I've got a bunch of different pieces of stuff. These things. I can just go back to whatever. Break these down. Toss these conduits in here. Done with those for the moment. That. Out of space in here now too. Dang it. And I had a furnace. Oh, actually I could take these zombie flesh. Go there, maybe. Actually, the vat's probably already full. Let's put the zombie flesh up here instead. So I can put the glass away. Now I should be able to, especially if I grab a witch, I should be able to set it up so that the zombie, the vat and everything would actually be, regenerate the fluid off of the mobs that are being killed. So let's. Can I get these guys over here with a zombie? Come on, Joe. Do your thing. Actually, I want him to be always active. He does not seem to want to do anything. Oh, he's out of a sword. Yeah, I took his sword away. I guess he does need that sword in order to do his job. That's his weapon. There he goes. Okay. Oh, and his sword just broke. No! Get out. Abandon ship. Woo! That was almost bad. Yeah, you stay there at the door. That's fine. Joe, do your thing, man. Do your thing, Joe. Do your thing. They don't even see that there's a way around to get to me. That's good. That's good. Do your thing, Joe. Just need in there. Maybe I should dig underneath and come up and break them because I'm not having much luck getting through. It's probably entertaining though. Oh, right there. And I'm out of clips. That's the wrong clip. I gotta make some ammo. At least this thing does a pretty good job of killing them if I spam it. So give me some iron nuggets. Give me some redstone. And I just gonna have to make some more ammo real quick in order to get back up in there. I should set up a bench that does nothing but sit there and make me ammo. An auto crafter of some kind, so that I can walk up to it and grab ammo when I need it, of course. One more clip. Alright, let's try this again. Where are they at? Oh, they're right there. Let's do some healing. Yeah, and my turrets are entirely out of power. Okay, those guys are dead. Quickly. Ah. Oh, man. I just want to break those. I just want to break those. I don't even want to like save them or nothing. Joe, you need a weapon? Here you go, buddy. I wonder where the drops are going. Like, or does he not get drops? Or are they just going on the ground? Maybe they're just going on the ground because there's nothing to pick them up. I might have to put a oh, there's a guy right there. Yeah, I should probably deal with you. Man, I just want to get in there and kill those guys. Kill those spawners. Can't shoot them, can I? No, that doesn't do nothing. This is pretty close to the spot I need to be. Let's fill that in though. Okay, and then I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I knew I was gonna run into that. That's okay. That's actually indicates where I need to dig up to break those spawners. Right there. Another one isn't there. I might be able to deal with one. Now that I got that, I might be able to deal with just the one spawner in there. If I can get rid of the mobs. Or all the dudes. Are you out of a weapon? No, you still have your weapon. Okay. Oh, finally I got it. Yay! What hit me? What the heck hit me? Oh, Joe hit me. Joe, you're not supposed to hit me. Bad Joe. That's kind of funny. I'm like, what's hitting me? It's Killer Joe. Okay, I just want to get this one spawner set up, and I'm going to do the rest off camera. I just want to get this one spawner set up before I conclude this episode. So that I can say that I actually got a power spawning system thingy and everything's working. So let's go ahead and actually, we do need to, probably should put some kind of thing there. Okay, where we want to put this? I'm going to put the first one straight out from Joe. Straight out from Joe would be right there. And I want this thing, no, I don't want it all active with signal. Or active with signal for now because I don't have the actual signal set up. So I don't want to, so I need some levers. Some levers. And I think I want to use carbon levers so that I'll be able to easily designate them later as to what they turn off and on. Need to dump some more inventory here. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. I'll fill that tunnel back in that I just made in a little bit here. Okay, carpenter levers. So sticks and carpenter blocks. Do I have some? Yeah, I do have some carpenter blocks. Let me just get 4 of those right off the bat. Oh, I guess I would need 4 sticks too. There's 1. And these jungle planks that I'm not really using right now. There we go. There's 4. Cool. Now, I noticed one of the things about carpenter levers is they don't automatically connect to the things don't automatically connect to them. So I gotta just click them and then they'll connect. Right, like so. But I also need to set these to colors. So we'll do red for that first side there. We'll do whatever the next color is here. Actually, I think I just need to come on, open the interface. Okay. Oh yeah, there's glass in the way. That's fine. I'm like, why can't I touch that? There we go. So that would be green. That one will be brown. And that one will be, no, not brown. Next color, blue. Okay. Which is oh, I didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. I wanted to do, put that back. Put that back. What I want to do is just left click, so I go up. Tell it to, actually that one's going to be red. I don't want to do a strong signal. I want to do normal signal. Color is, okay, so the next one over is already connected up. I'm assuming that's the up connection. We're going to go green. Next one over, up. We're going to go brown. Next one over, up, is going to be blue. So that's all set up for the future. So I shouldn't have to necessarily go back in there except to place the spawners. So go ahead and close that up. And everything looks good. Oh, you know what else I need to do in there? I need to remove all the light bulbs. It needs to be dark. And the other thing I need to do is I need to actually get the mobs to actually move towards the Joe. So that's going to require some conveyor belts. Conveyor belts. These guys right here. It's a bunch of rubber, some iron, and some redstone. Give me 16 per recipe. I've got a bunch of rubber drops so I can go ahead and cook. I've got plenty of iron. I can make plenty of redstone. Should be good there. Toss that back in there. I only got 1 broken spawner out of that. So I think some of the pigment spawners don't necessarily automatically drop spawners. I don't think it's automatic. I think there's a chance that it drops a broken spawner. I might have to check into that, but let me get that. We're back to regular obsidian, so it'll stack into here. Put these machine chassis up in here. And put these bottles away. Oh, out of spaces to put things. Can I break down cardboard boxes? Whoops. That was a whoops. Surprised it didn't like go. Oh no, I cannot break down cardboard boxes. Okay. So what I've been doing, like when I have stuff I just want to throw away, I come in here and I just toss it into this hopper because it pushes it into the QDS, which basically deletes it if it's not for the quest. So this one should, yeah, that does turn the powered spawner on. Sweet. Of course, it's not. I need the conveyor belts. Now, because I don't have, there's a way I can actually speed that spawner up, which is to put a capacitor in it. Ooh, I'm thirsty. To put a vibrant capacitor in it will make it go much faster. So what I want to do here, Oh yeah, I was making conveyor belts. That's right. I was just waiting on that rubber. I'm probably going to need about a stack of this stuff. Oops, I need iron. Grab the iron first. And that, and that, and stack. Okay. Yeah, there's like one zombie in there. Oop, now there's more zombies. Oop, that's not all. I'm going to turn that one. Eventually, I want these all to be toggled down. So, let's, now, as it gets closer... Oh, you don't have a weapon. He's again without a weapon. And you know, don't I have... No, I don't have. Let's see, do I have another one with, Oh, there's sharpness on this one. So. There you go. Kills some things. So that does give me an idea about where he can hit things from. Now, these are just regular old zombies. Like, these are all just super regular zombies. So if I wanted something specific, I would need to... the spawner should be off. There we go. So basically, if I walk up to the point where I get hit, so yeah, so that's good enough. So if I put that there, there. Oh, you know what? Let me out, let me out, let me out. There's something I want to make while I'm working with these things. It's a really good idea to have if you're going to be working with, no, not the conveyor belts. If you're going to be working with conveyor belts, it's a good idea to put on some plastic boots. Plastic boots will prevent you from getting grabbed up by the conveyor belts. Let's get in there now. See? Now I can walk right on them and nothing happens. Yay. So that's good enough. I don't need to... I'm actually going to do 2 layers like that. Now if I stand here, I'm going to get hit. Yes. That'll work. It'll work, though. I'm going to do that just for symmetry. A little bit of symmetry in there. Around the Joe area. The kill zone. The Joe zone. Of course, these are going to have the spawners on them, so I'm not going to bother to put bits on those just right now. Now I cover this back up. You know what? I'll steal a... where do I have a capacitor? I know I'd have another Viber capacitor. I never did remake the one that I borrowed from over here. But here, I borrow the one out of the alloy smelter so we can see this in action. So come in here. Put that in there. That's basically going to, it's going to allow it to spawn a bunch more. I can also use this to capture zombies. But... I don't think that's going to be a difficulty. If I want to capture zombies, I can probably just turn Joe off and then capture him. Or I walk in there and do it. It's probably alright too. So now when I flip this on, they should spawn pretty fast. Yeah, there we go. And of course they're going to mostly get caught up on the conveyor belts. Pushed in towards where the Joe's at. Now all I need is a item collection system. And I'll be good to go. this will be good. Item collection system, of course, the other spawners. And definitely is working. So yeah, I got my work cut out for me between this episode and next, because I definitely need a collection system. Yeah, that spawns in pretty good. And I'll have to come up with some kind of weapon here that's not going to have to be replaced quite as often. So I might have to try to make a dark steel sword and put in there and see if it can recharge itself while it's in his inventory. Go ahead and put that in there with those. What are you doing in my base? What are you doing in my base? Get out of here. I don't know where he came from, but okay, he's out of here now. Yeah, this is why I want to wear. That's why I've been wearing my armor on base lately. Because I've been occasionally getting very strange things spawning inside the base, and I don't know where or how. Because I'm wandering around and trying to make sure everything was lit up. It's also why I added the doors. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this extra long episode about how to set up a spawner using the Zombie Joe and powered spawners and all that fun stuff. And if you did, be sure and leave a like, a comment, thumbs up, and until next time, I will catch you later.